Hi, Bukayo. Obviously, tomorrow you're coming up against,
Casemiro, he won every.
These players who are in the mix for the Ballon d'Or every year. I mean, your numbers have been so good over the last 2 or 3 years. Do you feel you're getting to that level personally? Do you feel you should be in that conversation?
What conversation exactly?
For the Ballon d'Or, is it kind of a goal of yours to win it one day?
Yeah, it's a dream. I think it's a dream for a lot of players. Yeah, I'm just working hard to do my best for my team, and any individual awards that come with it, you accept it.
You mentioned earlier about wanting to win things with Arsenal. Is part of getting to that level as an individual that you win things as a team?
Yeah, 100%, and that's why the focus is always on winning here first before anything else.
James?
Hi, Bukayo. I just want to ask you about your celebration on your comeback. We saw you head over to the bench and celebrate with Sam and the rest of the team. Was that something you thought about before the game, or something to come to you in the moment? And how crucial have they been to you over these last few months?
Yeah, so Sam Wilson and Ricky, they work really close with me in my rehab, every day. And the days that people didn't see, some days were tougher than usual, but they were always there pushing me. Unfortunately, Ricky couldn't make it. He had to be with his son on the night, so he wasn't in the stadium, because I always told them during the rehab that, if I did score, when I came back, I would come and thank them both. So, yeah, Sam was there, Ricky wasn't, so I went to obviously give Sam a hug, let him know that I appreciate all the efforts they put in with me.
And working with those guys, you've built your minutes up, you've played behind closed doors, and then half an hour, 45 minutes, within yourself, knowing your body and your mind, do you feel like now I'm ready to start?
Yeah, but there's only one way to find out.
Last couple on this side, go to Jordan.
Hi, Bukayo. Just back on the likes of Vinicius Junior and Mbappe, how far away do you think you are from them in terms of the ability and the levels?
In terms of what, sorry?
How far away are you from those sorts of levels?
I think it's very opinionated. I think everyone will have something different to say, but yeah, I don't really want to start sitting here saying they're a level above me and stuff like this, because that's not the way I think, so I'll just leave everyone to have their opinion, but other things will speak for itself.
And just on your return, it kind of felt like a hero's return. Everyone's been waiting so long for you to come back. Is there that pressure on your shoulders now that you're seen as the hero of this team that's going to drag them through big games like this?
No, not at all. I think if we're going to win anything here, it's going to be a team effort, and I need my teammates as much as they need me, for sure.
Carrie?
You talked about your story and how this will be the biggest match potentially of your club career, but your international career, you got to 2 major finals, gone deep into the World Cup. Yourself and Decker's teammates have come up against many of these players, as will a lot of your international colleagues. How have those big occasions shaped the player that will go out? We've seen how your penalties have changed, how you just have nerves of steel during that, but how much have those journeys shaped the player you are going into a match like this against the Galactica?
I think it's just experience that you pick up. Obviously, sometimes you make mistakes, you learn from them. But yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So I think going into games like this, I'm definitely more equipped from playing all the big games that I've played in the past.
And Jude, have you had many conversations, and also from his change from playing at Dortmund to going to Real Madrid, we've seen how he's changed as a player, the rabble-rousing, the chatting, the gamesmanship on the pitch. Has he given you any insights, but does that give you an insight of what you're going to experience as well tomorrow night?
We've watched Real Madrid, we've analysed them, we know how good they are, and the quality that they possess in the final third. So yeah, we just have to be ready to do our best to deal with that, and obviously impose ourselves as well.
Have you had a chat with Jude about this?
I had a brief chat with him in the change room, but not much was said, to be fair. Yeah.
Hi, Bukayo, I'm Noah from Zero Sport Netherlands. I have a question about Jurriën Timber. So, what is it like playing alongside him on the right side? And he obviously knows what it's like to be injured for a while. Has he helped you at all in your recovery process?
Yeah, so Jurriën's a really top player, and I've really enjoyed playing with him, especially this season. built a good
ואז
connection.
קרה לנו לבוא לראות
Very
את האבן
strong
היפה.
defender. He can attack as well, so he's pretty much very well all-rounded. And yeah, when I got injured, he was there for me. Anything I needed. Obviously, he knew how it was. I think he was really good with that in terms of just keeping me involved, speaking to
ואז
me. Stuff like
קרה
that.
לנו
But
לבוא
it
לראות
wasn't just
את
him,
האבן
a lot of the
היפה.
other players did the same for me, and that's why I say this team is a real family, and we can really do things together.
Thank you. Good luck to just at the back of the Spanish media. Yeah.
Hi, Bukayo. Vinicius has a very specific journey, not only shining on the pitch, but sometimes having to deal with off-the-pitch issues, racial abuse in some parts of Spanish fans. Is that a journey that you follow even more closely because of that as well? You follow his journey closely?
Yeah, I know him as a player, and I've seen the journey he's been on. And yeah, of course, some moments have been tough for him, but he's shown that he's bigger than all of that. So credit to him for that.
And last one, at the back.
Yeah. Hi, Bukayo. How difficult it is to explain to you as a player what Real Madrid does constantly, season after season, scoring in injury time, comebacks, penalty shootouts, winning Champions League, which is a very difficult competition to win it so many times. How difficult it is to explain as a player?
I don't understand.
How can you explain as a player what Real Madrid does season after season in this competition?
Oh, yeah. I think we all know what they do, and we all watch a lot of their games, and we've seen the comebacks and the late wins that they've recovered. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen in this time.
Cool. We'll end it there. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
So, are you staying for a bit?
I'll see you guys.
Thank you.